The next command which we see is remove directory, rmdir. This helps us to remove a directory, means deleting a directory. Remove directory only works when we are trying to remove empty directories. Folder 3 is empty, it doesn't contain any files or folders in it. That's the reason it's removed. Folder 3 doesn't exist. But if I try to remove folder 1, we cannot remove because it has some files present in it. So it throws an error. Remove dir -p folder 1 / subfolder 1. This would work because folder 1 does not have anything else than subfolder 1. Technically folder 1 has subfolder 1, but it doesn't have any other files. So when you use -p option, it removes subfolder 1 followed by folder 1. The next command which we see is copy. So how does it work? We can copy one file to an other file. So we copied file _1 as file _1_c.txt. If I just do ls, you can see that that particular file has been copied. I can copy this file from this folder to another folder as well. See, that has been copied. While copying, we can rename the file as well. So what are we doing? We are copying file _1.txt to folder 1 as file _1_c.txt. So that's how the files are copied from one place to another place. The next step is, how do we copy a directory? Copy -r folder 4 to folder 5. We'll say whenever you're copying a directory, you have to give the word option -r, recursive. So the directory is copied, folder 4 as folder 5. So -r has to be mentioned. The next command what we see is move. Move helps to move a directory from one folder to another folder, or helps to rename the file or a directory in the current folder. How do we do? Move file 1_.txt as file _14.txt ls. So this particular file has been moved to file _14.txt, means it has been renamed in the same folder. We can move one file from one folder to another folder. How do we do that? Move file _14 to folder 4 as file _14. So now file _14 is missing here, and then it has moved to folder 4. Now we can move which one? File _13 to folder 4 as either with the same name or with a different name. So in this particular directory, file _13 doesn't exist, and it has been moved to folder 4 as file _15. That's how we move files from one folder to another folder, either with the same name or with a different name. The next command which we see is remove. We can delete a particular file by using remove. rm file underscore 10.txt ls file underscore 10.txt is deleted. There is an option called -i. When you use rm -i file underscore 11.txt, it asks us in an interactive way whether you want to delete a file or not. If you press Y, it would be deleted. In case if you don't want that file to be deleted, what do you have to do? Remove -i file 12. If I don't want to delete a file, I say no. The file would not be deleted. See, file underscore 11 is deleted. If you want to delete a directory, you have to give remove folder 4. This would not delete because folder 4 has some files in it. To delete it recursively, you have to give remove -r folder 4. Now folder 4 is deleted permanently. A deletion once happened, it's happened permanently. We can't retrieve the files or folders back.